and welcome to Penkitten Plays Ostriv. We are back in my little village. It is April of 1722. Not a whole lot has passed. I have let the game run on its lowest speed just to check things out. Putting in a couple things, put in some benches around, put in another cart parking, even though we don't have a carpenter to make more, just because... Well, actually, yeah, that's it, just because. Just because I kind of want symmetry, although it's really difficult to make things parallel in this game. Other than that, down here at the dock, we're almost done with the fishing dock. Almost done building it. Also, I have changed the warehouse from workers to laborers because I think that's just easier. Gives the women something to do. And over at the farm, I've put in a couple of warehouses to be built eventually. And other than that, things are going good. We got the wheat in here being grown. Good. We got the hemp, but no weaver to actually make good on that. We have the potatoes for the actual food. That'll be good. So hemp, then it'll go fallow for a year. That's okay. Has plenty of nutrients, though. Still has plenty of nutrients. You're going down with nutrients. Be interesting to see how that kicks off. But either way, we need to get going. We have things to do. We got things to build. First off being this fishing dock. And hopefully after the fishing dock, we should have enough people making food full-time that we can start selling it in here in the market stall. And we should have enough to actually start getting more migrants. Because we don't have enough food for sale. It's the one thing holding us back from migrants. Not enough food for sale. Here comes a laborer. They're going to drop off some thatch. By the look of it, they just need to make it a roof. It's too bad, and I'm saying this because, to be honest, it would be a lot of work for the developer, but it's too bad that you can't have different designs for different buildings, like some that would take thatch, while some that would have shingled buildings on the exact same kind of building. So like if you didn't have the thatchery and you didn't want to make the thatchery right away, you go for shingled buildings, or if you want to save on money, you could go for the thatch buildings, and they can have, I don't know, different quality. So one of them is better during the winter or whatnot. You know, something like that. That's a real world concern, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We're just waiting on... Well, still waiting on that labor. Come on, get that thatch down here. Good. And with that... Well, come on. They should be able to do something. Just waiting on that worker. Here he come. Gonna put it up. Nice. Now, order a boat. Get a worker in here. As for you, now you build that boat. It's your job. It's your gerb. Let's go away from there. Then there's the cow shed over here. It's gonna get built. And I'm starting to get the impression that the only way to get iron, which is currently being stored in here, in iron, is to get a trading post up. That would be my idea, at least. That makes sense, I suppose. As for you, the boat's done. Okay, then why do I need you at the boatyard? You're not making anything. I could order a couple more boats. Just get it all done. Good, we have you out working. Nice. Let's check out our wheat field. It's just a really green grass field at the moment. You're just grass. The hemp grows above ground, though. That's good. Now, where should I put, if I find it, where should I put this trading post? It allows trading with other cities. It takes, how much did it take? Nails 174, wood 87, and clay 32. Help. Build a trading post and hire a manager to be able to create new trade routes. They assign workers for loading and unloading trade wagons. Okay. Well, it's kind of like a self-contained building. So maybe I can put it outside of our little semicircle. But where to? Probably along the river for easy access, that kind of thing. Whoa, that sounds like a machine gun building that boat. Out towards this direction. I can see it working, but why would it be so far away? Only problem is I don't really see it, like, fitting inside the town. It looks off. It looks like it takes too much space. So yeah, maybe outside the town. like as close to the water as I can get. Seems like a good place. Then other than that, for inside the town, we got a town hall. And I think putting it right in front of this little fireplace and well would be a good position. Yeah, something like right there. Other than that, what else we got? We got weaver stuff to make textiles out of the hemp. Well, that could be useful. Tailor shop. Oh, produce textile from hemp. Wait, what? Wait, what? Tailor's workshop. Oh, textile from hemp at the weaver's workshop. Cloths or clothes from textile. Aha. Two-part system. Shoemaker needs leather, which needs a slaughterhouse, which needs a tannery, which needs shoemaker's workshop, and that's about it. Really, nothing to make. Builds carts, wagons, and plows, and simple furniture. A carpenter would be nice. Probably out here, maybe? Looks like a decent enough extension to this building, actually. It looks almost identical to the forester. And it's a bit big to go into the town proper. What would the town itself need? Maybe a carpenter here? And a shoemaker workshop. That's a very small building. I could fit that in anywhere. But it has to come in later. Because other stuff we can work on immediately with the carpenter. Cowshed still coming up. Slaughterhouse will follow. Produces meat. Because that will produce the cows and it'll produce milk. What else then? Slaughterhouse could be important out of that. Put it in that kind of section of the town. Ooh, it has a little ramp. It has a little ramp to bring in the cows. Oh boy. In that case, maybe just have you set out this way. Try to bring in the cows that way. From over here. Uneven terrain. Because it's just a slaughterhouse. It's not a butchery. It's not a butcher. Just a slaughterhouse. Could I fit it in around here? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it would do. We'll see how it works. Hey, where do you got this thing building? That's weird. Getting thatch for there. Need to build that well. Oddly enough, they're already starting on the town hall. I think iron might be a resource we run out of, which is unfortunate. So, with the town hall being built, that would be the last of the tent structures, and I could always get rid of this camp cart parking. Because I have the ability to demolish that if I need to. Also, wow, this guy has made a path for himself. Weird. What else could I do? Well, with the hemp that's being grown, we need that weaver's workshop. Got something there. You can go and say here. Education doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Government. Market stalls. Car parking. Most of that's already built. And hey, you're built. You're done. Use fallow fields if available. Yes. And I need to add a pasture. So we got stuff on this side. What if we go for then just the main pasture? How about something like come across? No, too long? Too long. It's in the way of something. Start it from here. Move it over. Too long. Maximum output. Go for maximum. Too long. Something like that. Seems good to me. Cowshed, yes. Putting a worker there. My question is, how do we get the cows? Livestock limit? No livestock. Do they just kind of exist? Also, again, those potatoes. Hey, hey. We're getting a lot of stuff. We're collecting that hemp. Nice. Collecting the potates. Is anyone over here to collect this? No? Okay. It's middle of August. It's middle of August. Workers, but I set you on laborer only. Also, you're still there. I could just take you out of being a worker at the boatyard. We're not doing anything in the boatyard. What would be the purpose of keeping a boatyard attendant there full time? Like my assumption would be maintenance. Like boats could fall apart, but there's no maintenance added to the game as of yet, for what I can understand. So we'll just go over here. No livestock. I think we might need to bring those in through trade. Granary is kind of important to me. Windmill, pretty important to me since we're doing this. By the way, you got enough workers? You got 4 workers, you got 4 fields. You got 1 manager. Seems like it's a good time. And you got 2 extra laborers. Not bad. Got a bunch of warehouses going in. We got the trading post. We got the town hall, which gets done because it's really close. We got the carpentry, same kind of deal. Because it's in the town, it gets done pretty fast. This is a bit of a deal then. Let's move it up in the order. Hope things can get done. You're with the granary. You're going to be the town granary at the moment. Ooh, getting things done. Button down them logs. Building the foundation. This building's entirely out of wood, nails, and work. Good to see. What is the work portion? What does that do? Because he's already gone. He's having none of this. Cowshed. People keep going in there, but what happens? Like, I have hay for them, but what happens? Stored hay and water. Good. Oh, good. The well is up, so that's producing water for the area. Nice. For the house. Although the house is vacant. You know, that's kind of one of the things I don't like about the game, is that if you give them the first house, they'll go to it, but then they won't move to a better house. Like, none of these houses should have food for sale for migrants. Family out of food, family out of food. We're working on it. Come on. Higher options. Give it a bit of a boost so people will want to work there. And potato. Fish. Put in a worker. Family out of food. Well, you better buy some food, huh? Potato. A little bit more potato. You're out of food. Potato. Out of food. Out of food. Out of food. Out of food. No one lives there. Out of food. We have plenty. Oh, potato. Awaiting? Yes, potato. Good. We supply worker and labor by cart. It's very specific. How much have you produced? Fish 3.2. It's not so bad. I just hope things keep surviving. Are they just going to stay in the field? My question is, will these families actually do anything? Like, you work at the market stall, you work with the fishes and the potatoes. Are you going to do anything about it? Looks like people have bought it? No? I don't know. I don't know. So you guys are going to be working overtime to get that fish because people are starting to starve now. But at least I got you up already. Carpenter is almost finished, despite the fact that I put it... It's near the end of the list, but it's almost done already. Why? Why? And it's not necessarily because it's just there, because the Weaver's Workshop hasn't got anything done yet. Food is insufficient. You got a lot of potatoes, you got a lot of hemp, but nobody's going by because workers are limited. Okay, no one's going by to work in this field. Sowing season is over. Sowing season is over. Oh, that's just for this year. It's not for next year. And this, no livestock. Good, the worker's out of it. Let's hope nobody starves. So you're out. We lost a lot of people. People left. Looking for job. Vacancies. That could see a serious problem. I might not have enough laborers to do anything. Looking for laborers, looking for laborers, looking for laborers. Looking for laborers seems to be our biggest problem at the moment. It's too bad the game doesn't have warnings about these kind of things. Which they will eventually. The game will eventually. Like, maybe cut down on the workers here, because we got plenty of fish stored, but just nothing happening. You have a worker. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa! Who are you? Who be this? Who do that? Who are you? Pretty horse, though. So we got some we got some people traveling through the woods, coming in. We finally have migrants. That's great. No housing available for them. Did they bring their own potatoes? I hope they brought their own potatoes. Either way, we got a bit of a housing boom. I'm surprised. Can't really place things here. I would like to make it across to the island, so we can start building houses over there. Let's see. Where would we put a river? Where would we put a bridge on this river? This is a really short crossing, as is there, but we're not next to there. What if we just cross it over? Lots of nails, lots of nails, lots of wood too. Bam. It's a rather big project. Get things going again. We got plenty of workers now. That was a bit weird. We lost some people, then people took over their houses. You know, it happened. And actually, a lot of their houses, they came in with wealth. And a lot of the old families don't have wealth, I think. I think that's how it works out. Well, that's funny. See, now we got some work. Now we got some stuff to do. Good. Let's put these workers back in then. Just in case. Just in case. Now we got 32 families. Open vacancies, which I don't know what that means. Looking for job. Being filled. Big jobs being filled. No housing available for them. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Could put them kind of over in this section, but there's not a lot of room for them. Hold Alt to disable. Hold Alt to disable auto snapping. Use RT. Hold Shift to place multiple buildings. I don't know what that means. How do I place multiple buildings? What I'm going to do is kind of work with what I got. Make an additional section right there. Just kind of build onto this. If you see what I'm doing. Nope. I got it there for a second. There we go. Hey. Let me do it. It's uneven terrain. Come on, let me do it. No, it's uneven terrain. How could we ever build if that fence is on a slight decline? How? Oh, woo. You could build one there, though. If I press Alt, it'll stop the auto. Yeah, it stops the auto, but that doesn't help me. Put one right there. Then we can put one right there. Just kind of leaves nothing to be put here. Oh, something happened. Push you really far back. I think it's almost about time to end this video, but I got my granary here. Take from other granaries. Well, put in wheat. We got that. Put in a worker. Or resourced by laborers. That could always be an option. Ooh, I got a long list of things to do. Next episode, I'll probably do the town hall, probably do the carpentry, probably build a lot of the things that I put up in this episode. But until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.